Secret Agent Stache, Secret Agent Stache, wearing new disguises, I'll never get his dreams.
What is going on, and welcome back, Secret Agents. We're here today in our secret headquarters. Like always, this is where we always hang out right before we get started on all of our missions. And appreciate you guys hanging out with me, as always. We're doing it here every Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, or if you're international, 11 p.m. UTC. I had some people say, hey, well, Stache, why do you always just put Pacific time? Like, well, that's the time zone I'm in. That's where my missions are taking place. But, you know, some people, I guess, have trouble doing the whole Google thing. So appreciate you guys who are here hanging out. Yeah, the MW evening. Thanks for hanging out, MW. Who else we got? Who else do we have in chat? If you guys are already here in chat, let me know if I have some of my stashers here, some of my agents. If you guys are in chat, just pop a little emoji or say hi or something for me. But you know, today we're doing like we always do. So we're on mission number 6 now. So this is a fairly new thing for me. You know, I gave this a little bit of test out here not too long ago with the whole secret agent stash thing, and people seem to really like it. So stepped up the game, and we got a regular stream we're doing with this every week. So appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Oh, looks like we got maybe Cliff here in the chat. Hey man, thanks for joining us. So, you know, first, before we get started, you know, we always have to, obviously, we got to get in our disguise before we jump into our game. But before we get to that, you know, I wanted to just talk a little bit about, you know, blockchain gaming. Because I think a lot of times people don't understand what it is. I know a lot of you guys understand, right? You guys get it. You guys get it. Because you guys understand blockchain already. But, you know, that's the reason why I brought this show to Twitch, because I want to spread the good news and the good word and how blockchain really works in video games to the greater gamer community. You know, I've been a gamer since I was 5 years old, no doubt. I was gaming on my Atari, and, you know, then the Nintendo, and kept going. And, you know, I've done PC gaming since, you know, for a very long time too. So, you know, I've seen it all. I understand how, you know, all these games work. And, you know, one of my biggest gripes that I always have is that sometimes you play these games and you sink, you know, sometimes hundreds of dollars into them, not just buying the game, but then buying the cool extra stuff, right? Like all the little knickknacks and the skins and the swords and the armor and all these cool things that you can get, because this has kind of become the mode of how we monetize games, right? So the whole free to play model, where they say, hey, you can come and play the game for free, but you know, everything cool is going to be something you have to buy extra. And we saw this really with the rise of mobile gaming. It was huge there, where you're buying these little, like, you know, keys to unlock something, and you get these micro payments. And so, you know, that has kind of dominated the way games have been built here, you know, in the last, I don't know, decade or 15 years or so, 20 years. And, you know, obviously we still see major titles come out where, you know, they're just straight, you buy the game and do it. But, you know, that model of, you know, paying a bunch of money, but then not really getting to hold on to any of these assets. So you're inside of a game, you find the legendary sword or that super sweet rare gun skin. But what it comes down to is most games just don't even let you do anything with that. They own that skin. So you put all that work into it. You put a lot of time into this, finding this and you know, dedicating your time to building your character, but you don't get to keep those things. So if the game goes down or something happens, or, you know, the game is just done and they stop having servers up, you don't get to keep any of those items, right? And so that's really the big driver here behind blockchain incorporating into games. And one of the reasons why I love Enjin so much, because that's what they're all about, right? And this game that we're going to look at today is an Enjin-based game. So it uses Enjin as a, you know, kind of a backend. And Enjin is basically a software development kit that, you know, developers can use to quickly incorporate blockchain elements into their game. And so, you know, what that really allows you to do is, when you find that sweet sword, when you find that really great skin, or that, you know, those legendary crafting items, you actually own those items, and you can go trade those items on a decentralized marketplace where you're trading with other people who like that game, so you can get real world value out of those items. And that actually gives you ownership, so you can hold those items in your own blockchain wallet. Now, I know a lot of those things may be foreign to you or familiar to you, whether they are or not. You know, I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out here and learning more about blockchain. If you don't know about blockchain or about Enjin or about how that works, just let me know in chat. There's nothing wrong with being new to this whole thing. And wanting to learn, but the desire to learn needs to be there. And so I love the fact that a lot of people here have the desire to learn. They have the desire to want to own their own blockchain items, and that is a huge cornerstone of the game we're going to look at today, called Lost Relics. Now, this is a sweet ARPG. It's a dungeon runner. Has, maybe kind of, you could say it's kind of like Diablo in some ways. People will kind of akin it to that, but it definitely has its own look and feel and spin to it. And so we're going to dive all into how this game plays, how it works. We're going to jump into a dungeon. We're going to do giveaways. So we got a bunch of cool giveaways that we have courtesy of the team at Lost Relics. Cliff, thank you, Cliff. Appreciate it, buddy. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna have a lot of fun today. And I want you guys to ask questions. I know sometimes you just look at the stream, but if you have questions, I'm always here to answer those, and and talk about what you guys want to talk about too. So before we jump in, obviously what we got to do is we got to get changed. We got to get into our disguise. Why do I wear disguises? Why am I not just rocking my uniform here, my secret agent uniform? Well, this is what I wear, before I go out on a mission, right? Because we're at headquarters. Well, what else would I wear at headquarters? Of course, I got my secret agent coat, my hat, my glasses, but I can't go into the game like this. I would just look weird, right? It would look too conspicuous. We got to get into a disguise so we can get in the game and no one's going to recognize me. And, we're going to be kind of incognito. And so I'll be able to not be bombarded and definitely go in there under disguise. So that's what we got to do first. PW, what's up, man? So, I am going to talk about the Cyborg collaboration. Thank you for bringing that up. I didn't want to get into it just yet. I want to wait till a little bit, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as we talk about the game and how items work in the game, so people will understand that. But definitely want to talk about the whole Cyborg collaboration thing that we got coming up. So I'll talk to you guys about that here in a second. All right, you guys ready? I'm going to go get changed in my new disguise. I'll be right back, and we're going to jump into Lost Relics, and we're going to have a lot of fun. See you in just a second. Hey man, Secret Agent Stache here, and we're just gonna go into Lost Relics today, and we're just gonna rock out, right? We're gonna go through some dungeons. There's no way anyone will recognize me like this rock star. We're gonna find all the blockchain items, and I'm gonna show you exactly how it all works here in Lost Relics today. But no one's gonna recognize me like dressed like Secret Stache, right? I mean, why would you, right? I'm going to blend right in with all the rest of the residents of Talmuth, right? So we're going to jump into Lost Relics and we're going to have some fun. Let's go do it. All right, we're loading in. What do you guys think about this one? Nothing, no reaction? That's all right. Okay, so here we are. This is Lost Relics. So when you play this game, you do want to have an Enjin wallet to connect to the game. It's a vital element of what's going on here. This is built, like I said, with blockchain heavily in mind, and you're going to run around and you're going to pick up some cool blockchain items, but they got to have a place to go. They don't stay in the game. You own them, so you got to have a place where they go. And the Enjin wallet is where that is. So you got to connect your Enjin wallet. If you don't have Enjin wallet, definitely look at downloading it. You can go to Enjin, enjin.io. I'll put it here in chat for a second here. You guys, yeah, let me know if you don't have an Enjin wallet, and I can help you along. So here we go. I've entered Talmuth. Talmuth is the town here. Hey, what's up, producer BT? I love retro BTW. I always want to call you producer, by the way, but I know it's retro, by the way. Thanks for joining me, man. So here we are, and this is your dungeon. So you can see there's some other people running around. Here's another guy right here. I don't know what he's doing. Like he's gone. I can't find him. But this is Talmuth, and so this is the start. This is where you start. So this is the city and the town. You can grab different quests here. And this is my guy. So this guy it's Hurricane. This is the skin I have right here. And then I have my little pet. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about that right now. So here's my inventory, and you guys can see that my pet that I have equipped right now is Stache. It's the legendary animal dragon. This is actually a playable character that was based upon me. Isn't that crazy? I collaborated with my friends here at Lost Relics and also with my buddies over at Rewardio, and we created this Stache Master of the Horde NFT. And if you hold that NFT in your wallet, that blockchain item, you can use the character in game. And because I have him in my inventory, I can use him as a little pet, and he helps me along in the game. And you'll see how that works. So let's close that out. So yeah, here we are at Talmuth, and I'm gonna run around the town a little bit so you guys can first see what's going on here. Let's go to the tavern. So the tavern is kind of, what would you think goes on in the tavern? Well, we're drinking, we're hanging out, we're telling stories and bawdy tales of our adventures here in Lost Relics. But you can go here and grab quests. So here is the quest. Actually, okay. And it kind of tells you like, oh, okay, well, here's what you can do. And not only does the tavern guy give you quests, but all of the villagers will give you guys quests. And basically what we're doing with these quests is we're going to jump into a dungeon. We're going to go try and beat the dungeon, and there's items that they'll have you like either collect, so you can, sometimes it's kind of a find 5 of these items, and then you can combine them together. So you can see he's got a couple of quests here. So Golden Stones is a limited one. So for limited time, I'm willing to pay market price for your adventure stones. So you can see I have a bunch of adventure stones, but you can actually get gold coins for the adventure stones, which is kind of cool. Ooh, frisky for whiskey. Yeah. So you can see like for some of these things, you have to find 2 nightwoods. They're uncommon. 2 rusty barley grains, and you have to have 4 of these waters. Now what else I'll show you guys, one of the issues too is that you only have a certain amount of slots you can hold things in, so you can only bring so many things out of the dungeon at one time. So let's go back here, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit more. Okay, and then what else we have here? So everyone is hanging out. I think we can talk to the barmaid too, can we? Oh no, bar menu's coming soon. So I want to show you guys upstairs real quick too. So this is kind of like, this is where you go and you want to hang out. Oh, come on, man, what are you doing? And you can actually go here to your room. I got a little room here at the end of the hall. And this is where you can change your outfits, and you can change your pets and stuff like that. So so you can see right now, I always go with Hurricane because Hurricane has he's the only guy in the whole game that has a mustache. But it's not my mustache, right? It looks a little bit weird and different, so it's not my mustache. But maybe Cliff, maybe he'll get to a time where he has a skin with a sweet stash just like this one. But for now, we're using Hurricane. But this is where you would go to kind of change that. And today, actually, one of the prizes we're going to be giving away is a skin to change your character. It's the Gecko Multiverse skin. and you can use that and you can roll around in the Gecko multiverse skin for your character. So it's a lot of fun. And we're going to give away a tabby cat and a rose storage chest and key too. All right, let's go bang around. Let's go bang around here, Talmuth, real quick. So the shopkeeper, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna show you guys first. So when you talk about this game right now, you do have to have adventure stones. So adventure stones are what allows you to play a dungeon, and every time you play a dungeon, an adventure stone is consumed. So you can buy adventure stones with these gold coins, and you can see right now I don't have a lot of gold coins, 700, but I do have a lot of adventure stones, and I've had these for a long time because I've supported the game since since pretty much the beginning or so. They've actually recently rebranded to from Forgotten Artifacts to Lost Relics. So they have had a name change. So if you guys maybe thought we're like, oh, Lost Relics, but this looks familiar. Well, it was called Forgotten Artifacts, and I guess Cliff was just like, nah, I don't like the name. So here, and like I said, so you can run around, and here are some more quests that we can pick up. So I can try and get any of these quests, but essentially so you can see I already have some of the ingredients, 2 of 3 of these crackers, feathers. So yeah, and it tells you how many you have required for that. But it's a pretty cool town, and this is just the beginning right now. This is very, very much the beginning of this game being developed. Cliff is a really great developer, and he's incredibly efficient at getting things done. Probably one of the best solo developers I've seen in quite some time. So that's a good point. Thank you. It's Knock. You can play free dungeons, and you can find adventure stones. So, I will say the drop of adventure stones is not that much, as far as I've seen, but maybe maybe they've changed the drop rate recently. I haven't been in and found adventure stones recently, but yeah, you can go into like practice cavern, which is kind of cool too, and it's a little bit different. But yeah, you do need to find those adventure stones to get in there, and you can play free dungeons. So not necessarily you have to buy things right out the gate. You can play to earn these things, and that's what we kind of talk about here a lot, is playing to earn, right? And in this game, you can actually earn quite a bit of items. I would say a large part of these game items are blockchain-based items. And so we're going to go ahead over to a dungeon here, and we're going to go smash. We're going to go smash. But I just want to tell you, so right now, this is the first map that they have active. But I know looking at the roadmap that they have put out, oh, here's the woodsmith. They are going to be adding a lot of stuff. So they actually just dropped an article about a month or 2 ago, kind of outlining some of those plans. So I know there's a lot of big plans here. Ooh, blood extinction. So you can get some pretty cool rewards. And you notice here, I'm going to show you something. So when you hover over a lot of these things, if you see in the top right corner, it'll say blockchain. So that's how you know it's an actual blockchain item that you'll be able to own. And then you can see right here, there's a limited supply. So there's 4,982 of these. Once they're gone, they're gone. And there are already items in this game that people have found, and then they're gone. So you can't get them anymore inside the actual game. You can buy them in a secondary marketplace. And that marketplace is enjinx.io. Oh, my fake nose ring is getting to me. So yeah, Enjinx, enjinx.io is a place where you go to find where you can do some of these things. So I think this is the very first dungeon right here, and you can see here's the leaderboard of how many times people have done this dungeon, which is kind of cool. And look, hey, who's here at number 2? It's PWow, our buddy PWow. Man, you really been grinding on some Lost Relics today. He wasn't joking. That's awesome. So I'm definitely not on this list, but maybe I could probably get there. Say what? I know, it's pretty cool to see you right there. So yeah, like I said, so we're going to jump into our first dungeon here. This is the Echoing Cavern, and it kind of gives you a little bit about what's going on. Adventure stones only consume if you exit with valuable loot, or die, or quit the adventure early. So you can see it requires one, and there's also some limitations here too. So normally I'd be swinging my legendary sword, but I had to go with a rare sword because you can only enter with those types of items because it's a low-level dungeon. So we're going in. So you can see it prompts you, make sure, hey, it's going to take an adventure stone, just so you know. So we're going to do a little bit of this dungeon. Maybe we'll do 1 level or 2 levels, and then we'll do a giveaway. So if you guys want to stick around for that giveaway, definitely hang out for that and do this. So here we go. We're running through here. Hey, you know what's funny too? I want to tell you guys something. For the longest time, I played this game and I didn't know that you could right click for like power attack. So I was going through these dungeons and I was like trying to stealthily kill everything without power attacks. And then one time I was streaming about 3 or 4 months ago this game, and someone was like, hey, you know you can power attack with the right tray. I was like, dang, man, I feel like such a noob. And I was like so newbie, right? So Kinsey says, just so there's a bit of your room that's not covered by your green screen and it cuts in the game. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. I will go fix that. What side is it on? Oh, it's on this side. Boom, fixed. Thanks for saying something, guys. You guys all saw that. No one else said anything. Kinsey, you know what? You're gonna get I'm gonna send you something special, buddy. Kinsey, you get a special prize. I'm gonna send you one of my Secret Agent Stache NFT disguise kits. So if you jump in my Discord and let me know, I will hook you up with one of those for letting me know, man. I appreciate it. And all the rest of you guys get nothing because you're all like, oh, I saw it, but I didn't say anything. BDs thought it was a glitch in the Matrix. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'll hook you up, man. I appreciate that, Kinsey. So anybody who's hanging out in chat and making sure that things are looking good. So the cool thing about this is like almost everything you can smash on here. Ooh, first enemy, boom, dead. Thought that was part of the show. Yeah. You guys didn't think. So I guess we have a lot of brand new Stache agents here today. So thank you guys for joining me. If you guys have not been here on a Secret Agent Stache live stream, you know, I'm in my costume. I'm in my disguise, right? I always have to get in disguise. If you get here early, you get to see me in Secret Agent Stache headquarters, which is, we'll go back to headquarters, but I always start off in my secret agent outfit. And what is this? Boom, give me that. Ooh, I definitely want that. Storage. So I start off in headquarters with my my disguise kit, or with my secret agent gear on, and I always switch out. And you know, you guys can hear my cool theme song and hang out with me. But we yeah, definitely, man. If you guys are hanging out here for the first time, thank you guys so much. For 2, boom, die. Ooh, that was good. Got faded common map. Nothing good there. So you can see like my little Stache dragon, he goes around and he'll smash open boxes and stuff for me too. I wish he hit enemies. Be fun if he hit some enemies. So we're, as you guys can see, we're kind of, let me see, I gotta move my chat here real quick. Moving chat, there we go. Yeah, see, he's over there knocking on those things, and you know, ooh, damn, I didn't see that guy. He got me. So he'll knock over like chests and stuff like that, and oh, we want to zoom in to our map. I wish I could pan the map, Cliff. Pan the map. Yeah, changes for pets. Yeah, I mean, there's so many changes coming. You know, there's so many changes coming. Hey, Kinsey, don't worry, man. Nightbot will post the Discord link in there, and it's up in chat if you want to scroll up there, so you'll be able to find the link. No worries. But yeah, if you guys want to jump in my Discord, I definitely appreciate that. We talk about gaming there, and you know, that's where you can claim your prizes that you're gonna win today. Like I said, we'll go through this first level of the dungeon, and then we'll do a giveaway. You can't control the map. How do you control the map? I can go zoom in and out. But I don't know that I can, but I don't see a way to like pan the map from inside the little guy. If you can do that, then let me know. Oh, yes. I know you can rotate the screen is what you're saying. Yes. Yeah, I know you can rotate the screen. What I meant is the actual mini map up here. So the mini map is what I'm saying. I want to be able to pan the mini map so I can see where I've gone and stuff like that. So. Okay. Yeah. I guess bringing up the big one will work. I was just being lazy. Okay, now we want to go back this way. So you definitely, the thing is you always want to keep track of where you're going, and one of the cool things too is that when you do get items, and you don't necessarily have to pick them up right away. So what I'll do a lot of times, there's no panning for a reason. So what I'll do a lot of times is I'll leave the item there, and especially if it's a blockchain item and on the last level, a dungeon or so, and see which goodies I want to pick up before I leave. Okay, so that was a dead end. Oh, what's going on, Hopper? Thanks for joining us, buddy. I feel like you're going to be lucky this week, dude. I feel like you're going to win a prize on the stream. I don't know what it is, man. They're all random, of course. I don't choose, but yeah. The blockchain items definitely, and they glow a different color, and you'll know when they pop out because they make a sweet, sweet sound. Meow! That's why we're slashing through the dungeon today, so we can smash on these guys. Boom. Okay, let's get down here. So we haven't found any blockchain items that you guys will see. Most of these things are like common stuff, but oh, I mean, I forgot about the stupid trap right there. So let's see where we're going. We gotta go back out this way. See, if you time it just right, you can get those guys. The guitarists were created by Slash, aka Cliff. I'm the only Slash in this dungeon. But yes, it's sweet. That's why I'm rock starring it today here in Forgotten Artifacts, because I love when you get those sweet blockchain items and that sweet guitar riff. It's my favorite. All right, wait, what is this guy? Ooh, explosive ball. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. See, so what I was telling you guys before, we only have 4 slots here, so you can only have a few things with you at a time. Oh, just my sweet voice. Yeah, let me turn the. There we go. While they beat up on me. Die. So now you guys can hear me hacking and slashing. Sorry about that. I usually mute the. So some games, you know, you can hear it when the game is not, when you're not actually using it, and so that's why I had to mute it before my stream. Well, we got a fountain there. So the fountain, if you guys saw it, refreshes your life by 1,000 points, and on the first level, I don't mind just grabbing it right away, but I'll definitely be a little bit more cautious about that on the upper levels because I want to save that just in case. Boom. Manuscript. I wish there was something you can kind of do with these common items. You know, I feel like there's a lot of these common items, but then I'm just like, well, what do I do with them? So, okay, so here we are. So we found the exit. So, but what I want to do, though, is make sure I got all the directions. So, yeah, this one looks pretty small. I may have missed, like, one room. Yeah, maybe, like, one room there. I might have... Oh, so there we go. So they say common items will have a use very soon. Love it. Yeah, I missed the room. I missed the chest room. That's why I was looking at the map. See, that's why I want to pan on this map, because it doesn't show me the empty rooms on the other one. Oh, it does when you get closer. Okay, yeah, there we go. Come on, find me that treasure stash, dragon. What are you doing? Boom, there we go, treasure. So here we go. So you know what? Okay, so I'll tell you right now. When you first started, when they first launched this game, there was treasure chests everywhere. But that's because other things didn't have items in them. Enemies didn't have items in them, and things like that. So, but now the treasure chests are rare. So I think there's maybe one. Is it one per level, or is it like 2 in level 2? I think it's only 1 per level, right? Let's go see. Treasure! Blockchain treasure! And you can see, here we go. We got our first blockchain item. Super sweet on our first chest, right? And so you can see this is a steel ingot, uncommon, and we'll take it for now. We don't have anything else to put in there. So great, we got our chest, we found it, and we're gonna go head back to the exit. You guys are better Lost Relics aficionados and gamers than I am, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played Lost Relics in maybe like a month or 2. I've been really busy with other things going on. Oh, this was not the way. This is not the way to go. If you guys know, and I've talked to a lot of you guys in my chat. If you're one of my stashers, I've talked to you a little bit about. I'm actually working on an Enjin-based project myself, and it's not in the state yet where it's ready to let you guys know what's going on. But I have been working on that with my team and everything, and kind of, you know, just had my head down here the last few months. So haven't had a whole ton of gaming time, guys, but I really do appreciate you always being here during my for sure game time every Thursday here at, I do it every Thursday. So we're always doing a new game and we're always doing a new disguise. Today we are Agent Stache. All right, so now we're on the hunt for some more blockchain treasure. But we got to kill some of these suckers first. You're gonna die, man. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got every blockchain items you want. Honey, you know those names. You guys like my singing, right? Ooh, look at this pretty. You're gonna wait, you want me to show you my closet with all my disguises? Yeah, right. Oh, this is cool. Wraith Crown feather. That's new. Definitely want to take that. There's only because I swear there's probably only one dead body in my closet, and it's maybe fake. No, that's not true. I have multiple dead bodies, and it's not my closet. It's my garage because I have way too much stuff, and it won't fit in my closet. There you go. Now my secret is out. I like Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday, and I go big. Me and my family always go big for Halloween. So I have tons and tons of different disguises and costumes and all kinds of shit. I literally have not had to buy one single piece of outfit or costume for this stream yet. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. So this is all things that I've had from past things that I've done. All right, we're smashing. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to show you, this is our first purple potion. So when I was talking to you guys earlier about, like, I didn't realize you could do power attacks. So that's what the purple potion is for. So you can see I have my purple bar right here, and I could do a power attack, and this essentially replenishes that power. I'm going to leave that here because I may need it, and I'll come back for it. I don't really need it right now, obviously. Ooh, double hit. Nice. Oh man, we hit a dead end. Oh no, we didn't hit a dead end. Look. Treasure! Treasure! What do we got this time? Shroom. All right, so we're gonna drop this because I don't care about that, and we'll just take this with us. So I just keep, you know, with my blockchain items like this, I just keep kind of switching them out depending on what's going on and what I get the next one. And this is where, you know, doing quests comes in. So, if I have a certain quest I'm looking for items, you know, I'd want to make sure I keep those items and not ones that are not for my quest. In general, I'm just kind of roaming through right now. I'm not really too particularly concerned. But you can see, look, I already found the exit. So, you know, what I could do is I could go back through here. Let's see. There's a couple rooms I didn't explore. So we could go. I'm going to go back through real quick because before we go to the next room, before we do the next level, I want to do a giveaway for you guys. So we're going to do the very first giveaway. So definitely get ready and look for that here in a second. We'll take a little break and we'll do a giveaway for you guys. And giveaway courtesy of the Lost Relics team. Thank you guys so much. I keep saying team. I know, like I want to say Cliff, but I'm just so conditioned to saying team. Ah ha ha! You like how I went around that pillar and smashed on him? That was pretty good. Is there something in the corner? No. One man army for sure. Where are my Enjin army, guys? Where's my Enjin army? If you're part of the Enjin army, go ahead and put our hashtag here in chat real quick, so I know that you're part of the Enjin army, man. I know we got some other friends in here, maybe some first timers here for the show, for the stream, but I know we got a bunch of stashers in here who are part of the Enjin army. Drop me a little emoji or something in chat, so I know you guys are here. All right, so we're gonna take a little break right now from smashing on people. We're gonna do a giveaway. You guys ready for a giveaway? All right, first timer, yeah, Kenzie, thank you. All right. So, we're back here at headquarters. We're going to do a giveaway, right? We're going to do a giveaway for everyone in chat, for all the Enjin Army fans out there, and for everyone who's enjoying watching Agent Stache play some Lost Relics. I almost say Forgotten Artifacts. I almost say it. I've been good so far. All right, man. New stream, who dis? The nuclear button, I know, right? Don't push it. We don't want to let our president in here. Who knows what he might run amok here. But okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Here's what we're doing. So here's the prizes for today. Let me move this up here a little bit in the corner. So today we're giving away a Gecko Multiverse skin for your character. You can see here is sweet skin, sweet limited skin from my friends, Gecko Multiverse. When we talk about Enjin and we talk about what they do, one of the great things about Enjin, which I haven't even talked about, and what we're doing here with blockchain is trying to build the multiverse. When you guys think about, well, what's if you don't know what the multiverse is, think about that book, Ready Player One, or the movie. No, there's no politics in this chat. I'm just joking, but if he was in here, he'd probably run amok, right? He's just like pushing all the buttons. He seems like one of those guys to be like, beep, 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 what does this do? So when we talk about the multiverse and what that really means, it means an interconnected, seamless gaming experience where you can bring your character and all of your items from game to game to game, and they all have some sort of use there. You can use them in some sort of way. And I think Lost Relics really exemplifies that. Out of all of the games that are on Enjin and have done something, I think Lost Relics actually exemplifies that because they've done so many amazing partnerships. Not only are they do one, like I said, with me, with other ones, they've done ones with just community members. They did them with other games where they supported having these items in there. I'm actually going to show you one here after we get out of this dungeon. I'm going to show you one of the cool items that is actually what they call a multiverse item. It's an item that can be used in multiple games. So it's pretty cool. But that's what we're going to give away today. So our first giveaway, though, we're going to be doing the Rose Storage Trunk and the Rose Storage Key. That's going to be our first giveaway, but stick around for the Gecko Multiverse skin. We're going to do that here towards the end of the stream, guys. So stick around for that, and we'll have that going on here. All right, I'm going to get this going, and we're going to start the giveaway. So for our giveaway, it's going to tell you here in chat, but all you got to do now for the giveaway is put an exclamation secret in chat. And got 5 minutes until the giveaway is done. So once the giveaway is done, someone will be a proud owner of the Rose Storage Chest and Rose Storage Key. So go ahead and put exclamation secret in there. You'll be entered into win. And let's get everybody doing it. If you guys are in chat, definitely do this. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you want to? I know we got like 12, 10, something, 14 people in chat. I know we got some lurkers. If you're lurking around, you don't want to chat, that's okay. You can lurk. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you lurk. But, definitely take advantage of the giveaway, right? So PWow asks, what dungeons drop adventure stones? I think all the dungeons have a chance to drop adventure stones. I'm pretty sure all the dungeons have a chance to drop adventure stones. It's knocked. Ignashi. That's it. Sometimes it's hard to read when it's in red. So Ignashi says, what if I don't have Discord and you win an item? Why don't you have Discord, man? Jump on Discord with us. If you don't have Discord, you could do it here. You could message. The messaging app on Twitch is just kind of crappy. It seems like not work sometimes. So that's why I always say jump in Discord. But you could do it here. You can message me here. So no worries if you don't really have a Discord. But it is cool. It's a great place to hang out. My Discord channel is fun. We talk about gaming. We talk a little about blockchain and stuff. Oh, it's Itnoschi. Sweet, got it. I'll never forget. All right, so let me see. We got a couple more minutes here. We'll do the couple more minutes. You guys got a couple more minutes here. So yeah, when it comes down to it, this multiverse is really what we're looking to build here. And if you have you guys seen the movie or read the book Ready Player One? The book's really great. The movie actually I thought was pretty good. Some people didn't like it. I know they're actually coming out with a second book. I'm excited about that. I love the concept behind it, and that's really what the whole multiverse concept that Enjin is trying to develop is about. So a lot of the games inside of the Enjin family of games powered by Enjin. They have items that you can use, and it's essentially like having a stable of items, like saying, "Oh, cool! This item already has some sort of background or story on it, and there's already a look and a design for it, and I can just kind of adapt it to my game." So how that would work is, say here in Forgotten Artifacts, I have a sweet axe that I'm swinging around, and it's a multiverse thing, right? And then maybe in another game, the axe is not necessarily a weapon, but maybe in a card game powered by Enjin, it's an actual card that does something a little bit different. But so you can take that item from game to game to game, and it does something there. Did I say Forgotten Artifacts? He's like, Lost Relics. I told you, I swear I'm not, I swear I'm really trying hard not to do it. So PWL says, don't forget the gargoyle. Yes, there's a gargoyle in town somewhere. Is that what you're talking about? Is the gargoyle there all the time? Sometimes? I know I found the gargoyle last time I was on stream. I found the gargoyle while I was playing. I don't know if he's always there or if he comes back randomly and stuff. So thanks for murdering my name, bro. Hey, sometimes it's hard with these names on Twitch. I do the best I can. Oh, once a day as long as you complete a dungeon. Oh, there you go. Sweet. I did not know that. Thank you. Sensational. See, sensational. Sensational. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get everyone's name. All right. It now makes a nifty noise when you go by it. Yeah, I've actually passed by that. I've passed by that gargoyle and someone's like, there it is, go get it. And I'm like, oh, dang, that was it. All right, so we got, let me see how much we got time for this. We got 40 seconds. So if you guys have not put exclamation stash or exclamation secret, into the chat, go and do it now before the giveaway ends. Don't want to miss out. Yeah, dude, there are some people who have crazy and it's a lot of times if the name is all lowercase too, so you don't put like upper cases and stuff, it's hard for people to know where you like cut that off or where you accent it at or things like that. So that's why with mine I try to make it like uppercase. Kinsey DK. It's easier kind of like read it like that, But do you? I'll call you whatever I want. I'll do the best I can to get your thing right. All right, so raffle is closed. If you didn't get in, you didn't get in. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 people. 8 out of 15. That's like half. I guess other people just like, I don't even know what he's giving away. Why would I want to get it? Well, if you guys don't know what these items are, definitely let me know, and I'll explain some more and how important and cool it actually is these items are about, and why you get them and how you use them. All right, so you guys ready? We're going to pick a winner. Bing! Icy Flames. Icy Flames, you are so... This is twice in a row you've won. How are you winning all the time? This is so crazy. So congratulations, Icy Flames. You've won one row storage trunk and one row storage key. You are super lucky. You won last week too. I cannot believe that. It is a random draw, just so you guys know. So I use Streamlabs CloudBot for all of my giveaways, and he's like definitely hacks. I know, rigged. It's not the stash icon. It's definitely not. But do you guys know what the stash icon does? Do you guys know what it does? I bet you don't even know. I bet you there's so many people in here who have no idea what that stash icon next to Icy Flames does. It doesn't do anything. It just means he's been here supporting my channel for at least 1 month. So I have these really sweet channel badges, and they're called supporter badges. So if you've been here for a month, you get a sweet little regular colored mustache. You're here for 3 months, you get a purple mustache. And then you can actually, if you are here and you're hanging out with me and you're hanging out for a year, you get a golden mustache. This is like the top of the top, right? And that golden mustache is epic. And so I'm gonna have some special stuff where people end up getting that golden mustache. Oh, hey, thank you so much, since Seasonal. I appreciate the follow, man. Stash Dance Party. Appreciate that. So yeah, in general, that's what we're talking about here. That is like a little channel icon. So the more you guys hang out, the more you're going to be able to build that up, and come back every week, and you'll earn those little badges. But if you don't know too, there's also actually rewards that you're earning right now. So I'm going to jump back in the game for you guys, but I want to talk about rewards while we're doing it. Okay. So we talk about some rewards. All right, let's get back to the game. So, all right, we're on level 3 now. So this is when things really start to get kind of crazy. Gets you a date with the ladies. Yeah, I wish that mustache did. But no, so yeah, the mustache stuff is just, it shows your support, shows you how long you've been supporting my channel. If you have a mustache, that means you've been here and supporting my channel as a follower for over a month. So I love that. Thank you guys for all of my supporters. But in addition, if you guys know how Twitch works, you earn points. You earn channel points. I call them mission points. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. What do we get rid of? Ooh, I don't think we get rid of anything. Yes. You earn mission points while you watch the channel, and you can redeem those mission points for me to change disguises on stream. So if you had enough, you could get me to change disguises right now, and I would change it to a different disguise. So you can redeem those mission points for that, or to do a custom disguise. And that's a little bit more pricey, but will be a lot of fun. And so you guys can check that out. And I don't think anyone's redeemed a disguise change yet. But if you do redeem one, let me know. Hey, thanks, Kinsey, for jumping in, man. I appreciate you jumping in and hanging out, man. Get in the Discord and talk with us a little bit. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Oh, Skull. Dang it, he got me. Boom. So I don't know, for you guys who are playing Forgotten Artifacts, so my ring is out. I have no more ring power. I've used all the rings, so I'm going to just slurp this up. So for you guys that are already playing, I said Forgotten Artifacts again, Lost Relics. It'll take a second. It'll take a second, Cliff. Hey, what's going on, Kang? So for you guys who are already playing Lost Relics, do you guys wait for your anonymous gifted sub? Oh, that's so awesome. Subs around. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Look at this. I already found the chest. So, hey, that's great, man. Thank you so much for subbing, man. It means so much to me. And whoever gifted those subs anonymously, super awesome. Thank you guys so much. So much love. Bing. All the confetti. It's awesome, right? Look, now I gotta go down there and go get the item. It splattered on the floor down below. Yeah, I've been conditioned to say FA, Forgotten Artifacts. I know, it happens. But look, dude, you know what's messed up? They put it right here on the trap. I know there's a trap right here. I know there is. Okay, bronze ingot. Do I get rid of that, or do I keep the mushroom? What should I do? Bronze ingot required for 3 quests. Required for 3 quests. I guess it go either way. Yeah. So hey, thank you for whoever gifted those subs. That's so much. You think the ingot's better? Okay, BD says the ingot's better than the mushroom. So I'm gonna go and take his advice. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, and I'm gonna take the ingot. Trap almost got me. Yeah, I guess I could drop the potion for now. I guess that's true. Drop the potion. They're all like, drop the potion, drop the potion! I forgot I still had 1 potion on me. So we found the chest. The chest is really what you always want to find in all the dungeons, right? Because that's what has the sweet loot. But there's still a chance that you could, all right, this is the way it came, that you can find good loot on an enemy too. So you guys saw I got this epic Wraith Crown Feather by killing an enemy. So not necessarily do you want to just get the chest and bail out, but you definitely, and you could, things drop from here too. I don't think blockchain items do, but from enemies and from the chest. Kill everything. I know I like killing everything. Ah. On the next episode of Hoarders. Yeah, the fact of the matter is that blockchain enthusiasts, just like myself and many of you stashers out there, We love to hoard our items, and I have a massive collection of blockchain items. And I don't really sell them very often. It really depends, but most of the time I just keep them in my wallet. I use them for games. I collect them. I have a really big collection. Just like, and some of you guys have way larger collections than I do. I know some of you, BD, I know you got a big ass collection. I know I want to do an episode, Blockchain Hoarders, it's real, and show everyone's crazy wallet addresses, because all of your addresses are public, so I'm going to go find the addresses with all the game items hoarded in them, and then just go there and make fun of you guys. Is that okay? Can I do that? Or are you guys going to have your feelings hurt if I pick your wallet and say, look at all these items they have, how could they have spent all this money? Or maybe you earned them. Maybe you just earned them all playing games. It's very possible, actually. Especially here in... He's like, not that much. Especially here in Lost Relics. You can really... If you play this quite a bit, you can earn items quickly. You can get a lot of items. So I wouldn't be surprised if you had just a ton of Lost Relic items. All right, we got some baddies in this room. Oh, there's a white guy. That I'm going to have to smash on him with... Like, see, watch. I'm going to do my... Boom. Power hit, power hit, power hit, power hit. See that I knew he was gonna come get me. He's more powerful. See, that's what I say. So once you get to level 3, that's when you want to kind of reserve your power hits, I would say, because that's when we start seeing like larger enemies that will really get you. Yeah, Sam, Sin, and Jane probably owns 80% of the supply. Can't wait for whales to come to blockchain. Are you kidding me? Whales are here, man. Whales have been in blockchain since the beginning. Where there is blockchain, there are whales, sir. How do you double jump? There's no jumping. This is like a dungeon crawler, so I don't think there's no jumping. Boom. Oh, there's the exit. All right, so we found the exit. Need to get Whale Shark into Enjin, yeah. I think he's got like what, maybe like 30% of the sandbox supply of land. Oh, I almost missed that guy. I almost ran right by him. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised Whale Shark is not into Enjin, to be honest. It seems like it'd be right up his alley. So yeah, I'm also a very big investor into Enjin and into blockchain gaming. I've been an investor into Enjin since the ICO. I invested in the Enjin ICO, so I have quite a bit from that, and just kind of stacking it these last couple of years, because I truly do believe in this project. Oh, so we got a couple of rooms we didn't explore. I truly believe in the project and what they're doing. They have a rock solid team. I've been working with the team for quite some time too, so I do love working with the Enjin team, and I've done tons of reviews and videos about them and whatnot. So everything has haters. I got haters. Can you believe that? There's people who hate on me. I have haters. Stache. I'm like the nicest guy in crypto, the most helpful, and the sweetest mustache, of course. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Like at any level, you got haters. No matter what you're doing, there's always somebody who's just got something up their ass, and they're just gonna hate on you. That's how it goes. I just try and be as kind as possible, even when people are hating. It just makes them look like a fool, When they're just being sour and everyone can tell, and you're just trying to be nice and kind to them. It just makes them look even stupider, and I kind of actually like that. Just make them look really foolish. But most of the time, trolls that are just going around hating like that for no real good reason, they don't really even mind. They just want to hate. I'm the biggest hater. You guys ever watch the Dave Chappelle show? That was a great episode. All right, so we're just gonna cross out these last few rooms so we don't miss anything. All right, so far. So, is there any difference in pets other than the look? No, they all do the same thing. They're just different looks. That's why you should always get the Stache Dragon. If you're playing this game right now, if you play Lost Relics, guys, and you're in this chat right now, and you don't have one of my Stache Master of the Hordes dragons, let me know in my Discord. I will hook you up with one for free. Did you hear me? Just make sure you tell me you got it on that you heard it on the stream, and I will gift you one of these little dragons right now that you can. He has a mustache just like I do, and you can use him. Faster breaks? No, I don't. Is there really? There's not faster breaks. I want confirmation of that one. I don't think there are faster breaks. Are there? Like they go around and they'll break things faster? Oh, I didn't know that. So okay, I guess some pets will break things faster. Cliff, I need my dragon's speed increased. I need my dragon breaking but just this one. Don't increase the other dragons, just mine. So then I have an advantage with my Stache dragon. I think I probably promoted that Stache dragon more than anybody ever. Boom. See, that was a great question. There's no stupid questions. I appreciate all the questions. Void Goat is the fastest. Okay, well, make mine second fastest, Cliff. No, yeah, don't post your address here. I'm not gonna. If you post your address here, I'm not gonna do it. But if you jump in my Discord or you send me a message, I'll do it later because I'm not gonna go scroll through chat after an hour or two playing this game to try and find that. So I think I'll hook you up though, no matter what. I'll hook you up. But you definitely got to send me a message somehow. Discord is preferred method of communication. I also have a Telegram, which is, you know, we talk about gaming and, you know, a lot of crypto related stuff there. All right, I think we got pretty much everything. But yeah, if you guys don't have one of my Stache dragons, I'll hook you guys up. Just like I said, make sure you let me know in a message that you got it. You saw it on stream and you want to get your own Stache dragon. And you better use it in game. If you have that stupid goat, you better not be using the goat. And I find out, ooh, I wish I could take it back from you, but that's how decentralized services work. I cannot take it back from you. Once it's given, it's given. All right, we're gonna go get our fountain here. This is fountain, right? Yeah. Oh, did we use it already? Oh, I did use it already. Dang it. Well, I have most of my health. I guess I probably could have grabbed one of my health potions before I go into the next room, but we're just gonna YOLO and go for it. So yeah, what about if he can attack? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So if he can attack, then I'll take that. So if the goat can attack and my dragon can, that's I'll take it. That's awesome. Any special features, but only for me though. Just do it for me and don't tell anybody else. No, I'm not. Okay, I wouldn't. That's not fair. I know it's not fair. You have to do it for all the dragons, but mine is the most special. Okay, mine is the most special. We'll just leave it at that. Even if you don't confirm, I know it's true. Oh, get the barrel. Yeah, see, sometimes I get in here and I can smash on things way faster than he can, but... All right, we got our fountain here. We're not going to use the fountain right now because we're definitely going to need this before we get out this dungeon. Dude, if my dragon had a mustache boomerang attack, yes, that's perfect. I'm down with that. Any special attack, something unique for my dragon. That's all I want. That's all. It would be like this. It would be like that. I would love you guys forever. I would love Cliff forever. I already love Cliff forever anyways. He's made a great game. Out of all the games that have come to the Enjin platform, this is one of the most solid games. It launched well. It continues to be actively developed. It's actively developed. I love it, and you know that it's a huge driver of what's going on here, and a great example to all these other devs that are coming on board, any of these developers who are jumping into the Enjin ecosystem, of really some of the potential what you can do here with these things. So I'm gonna get rid of this mushroom for the cracker because I'm pretty sure I need a cracker for a quest I'm working on, and I'm almost done. What do you mean, what have I been drinking? Nothing. That's kind of sad, actually. I probably should be drinking something, right? Oh, thank you. Look at the Stache Dragon unveiled a potion for me. You know what I want to try and do is I want to try and set my key bindings. I wonder if you can key bind this. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I will make sure I get your name right as much as I can. It's not she. It's Nosh Chi. It Nosh Chi? I'm trying, I swear. But thank you for the follow. I always love a good dance party. And like I said, you know, we do this every week. So I'm talking about blockchain game. I'm trying to answer questions. We jump in it. If you guys have things like that you want to know. We always do cool prizes from the games. I mean, how much better could it be? How much more fun could we have? What can we do to have more fun? Do you guys have suggestions? I'll never forget it now. I know. Did I say that? Are you quoting me? Thanks, Hopper. Yeah, if you guys have suggestions of cool things to do, I'm always down. And suggestions for games. Oh, look, so here's the dungeon exit. We don't want to go out yet. So let's go kill everything, but we found the exit, so that's good. This was I didn't have much trouble with this one. I did say that. Dang, I did. All right, so put it one more time in chat, and I swear I won't mess it up again. I'm focused. I'm focused. put it one more time in chat, like how you're supposed to say it. I'll get it this time. I swear. It's not because I don't love you. It's not. Do you guys understand how hot this wig and this hat is? And I'm wearing sunglasses. It puts me at a disadvantage while gaming. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta have much respect for Dr. Disrespect, even though that's his name. Much respect for Dr. Disrespect for keeping his mouth shut after he got booted off Twitch and not saying why, because he's probably going through legal battles. But really, the main reason is that, man, he's wearing a wig and glasses all the time while he plays. That's pretty hard to do, man. You really have to get used to that. Ooh, die. You gotta get, it's a hard thing to get used to. I mean, obviously my wig is much larger than his, but it is hot and it's hard. It's hard to like do all those things. So yeah, a little respect for Dr. Disrespect there, you know? If I was able to have one skin in relation to Halloween lore, which would you choose? Oh man, there's so much Halloween lore. Like when you say Halloween lore, like witch or like classic type style, you know, I think like I think they have one actually in this game, like the glowing pumpkin one with the like a glowing eyes and, you know, pumpkin head. That would be really cool. I think that'd be super awesome. Michael Myers would be a good one. Yeah, Jason would be also. That's a classic one. You know, there's some other really cool like, yeah, that would be cool. Like with the big machete. 2 a.m. here. Oh, dude, MW, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. I really appreciate you and coming out, even though it's late. I know sometimes you're at work doing the late shift or hanging out or getting up just to hang out. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Yeah, legal restrictions with Michael Myers for sure. Oh, wait, is he going to uncover anything? No. I forgot this one, though. You know what would be a really cool one, actually? Like a Frankenstein would be cool. I want like a big Frankenstein. That'd be cool to run a dungeon in a Frankenstein costume. Really, I want a Stache costume, like a dude with like a Western, a dude with a big giant mustache like mine, you know, handlebar, in a Western outfit with like a cowboy hat and a vest and chaps. Like that's what I want. I want to see that skin. Maybe me and Cliff will collab on that one of these days. I definitely want to collab with him on more. So yeah, you were just saying win Stache avatar. Well, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I definitely think one of these days me and Cliff will collab. You know, he's a busy guy, man. I don't like to push people too hard on some of those things. But you know, when timing is right, and you know, I've definitely got some partnerships and things in the works. So the big problem right now, guys, if you know, is Ethereum. And Ethereum, yeah, but there's a guy in Ethereum has been having problems with. The exit's this way, with their transaction fees. If you guys know what's going on, and you know the fact that these games run on Ethereum is definitely the most popular game development platform here in crypto. but the transaction fees have been crazy high. And so it's really made, Cliff moved everything off chain. It's really made things incredibly hard to do here. And, games are having problems with, what they're essentially doing. And, not having problems, I mean, games are having issues with these transaction fees. And so we've seen them respond in kind of different ways. So they've either decided to leave Enjin, like Dissolution. So we had a game called Dissolution that is leaving Enjin, but there's still going to be ERC 1155. So they might still have those same problems, but maybe they're going to be doing off-chain stuff. Like BD said here, moving some of this stuff off-chain and then only goes on-chain when you're actually sending it to your Enjin wallet. That's also helpful. And then we're having, we see other games that are trying to build their own solutions. So Enjin is actually trying to build a scaling solution called Efinity that's going to help with a lot of those things. But we've seen other people on Ethereum or the games on Ethereum like Gods Unchained building their own solution too. So the whole transaction fee thing is definitely a bummer here. And it's been pushed up by the DeFi scene kind of exploding right now. But enough about that. Let's talk more about the game. I have completed Echoing Cavern, 4 levels. I'm leaving now with all of my blockchain loot. All 4 of these items you can see here are all items that I've earned. They're blockchain based items, and I can take them out with me, and they actually go to my wallet. I get to keep these things and do with what I want with them. I could go sell them on the marketplace right now. I wonder how much this is going for. Wraith Crown Feather on the marketplace. There's a limited supply of only 983. And it's required for 1 quest. Give plenty to get plenty. I don't know where that quest's at, but maybe we'll find it. So I beat the dungeon, and we could just jump in again. And I want to tell you something really cool about this. If you guys don't know about the dungeons, you probably do. But the dungeons are actually dynamically generated, which I thought was really cool. And so every time you go into these, so if I go back into this dungeon, it's not going to look the same. It'll look different. And so I think that's kind of fun. And so you can see like, oh yeah, Gift Gargoyle objective is hiding somewhere in town. So we're going to go find him. We're going to go find the Gift Gargoyle now. And he's tricky. If you guys see him, you let me know, because he's hiding somewhere, and I easily pass by him sometimes. I'm like, oh, I guess they say he makes a sound now when you go by him. Popular, I found him here twice, I think, on this little ledge. I'm going to follow this other guy, because you know what? I bet you he's looking for it too. Where'd he go? Because his dragon's gone. So now I don't know if sometimes he's in town, or if he's just always out on the outskirts of town. Have you guys found him? Have you guys found the gargoyle inside of the actual town proper before? I've never seen him inside the town. I've always seen him kind of like out here. He's always like on a cliff ledge or something like that. Oh, you have found him in town? Oh, he's by the tavern earlier. Okay, well there. That's crazy. I've never seen him like in. I've always seen him like on the outskirts here. Yesterday, the jeweler. Oh, so if he was by the tavern earlier, I wonder if he's still there and I missed him. So you guys can see some more of the town as I kind of run around, anyways, just so you can see what's going on. Near the name change guy on the wall. Let's go back to town and investigate. Where's the name change guy? I've never tried to change my name. He's up here, I think, right? I think that's the name change guy. I don't see him over here. I didn't pass him, right? You guys will say something if I pass him. Yeah, I didn't see him there either. Maybe Cliff's in there moving him as I'm going around just to mess with me. I could see him doing that. Oh yeah, I can't hear it. So let me turn it up a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up for me so I can hear, actually. He's not by the boat. That would be really funny if he was just in there messing with me. I mean, I don't know. I could kind of see that, like moving the gargoyle around so I can't find him. I don't think he would do that. Wait, did I hear something? No. See that? I know that guy's looking for him too. He's all running around crazy too. Oh, I heard something. Did you guys hear that? It went bling. Look, he's right here. I found him. Oh, he's hiding. Look, he's hiding. Look how that's a dang good hiding spot. Tricky gargoyle. I see him. Yep, I see him. He's right here. What do we get? Elden Oak. Nice. Right, well there he is. Awesome. We found the gargoyle. Ooh, that's a cool skin. Entropy. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna go check out. Let me see if we got time for one more dungeon. Do you guys, should we do another dungeon? Should we do another dungeon? Oh, you want to see inventory skin? Okay, let's see. So the inventory is, you guys can see here, like this is my inventory, and this is actually kind of new to me because before you had to go to like your chest to do all of it. But you can kind of see here, so let's go to... So before we were talking about items being blockchain and being, someone said they're off-chain, right? So you can kind of see the difference. So you can see all these items right now are items that I have and I'm holding here, and these are off-chain items. Even though they're blockchain items, they're not necessarily sent to my wallet yet. But I can send them to my wallet, but you can go here and you can see all the things I do have in my actual Enjin wallet. So these are things I actually have in my blockchain wallet, and I have a bunch of stuff. So all these things that I've kind of found while I was gaming, I found a bunch of weapons early on. I got some epic ones, and then my Misfortune's Guardian. This is my legendary two-handed. I can't use it in the dungeon we did earlier, but you know, pretty cool. You only have the ring to equip. Yeah, I think that's the only. I only have the ring. The ring is my only like support item that I can equip right now. But yeah, so when you talk about these, so you know, this is the combine of everything I have, and this is the stuff that's just in the game. And you know, it kind of gives you a separate here. So oh, he says left-hand side, yeah. Right, so I have that. So right, as I'm saying, this is the only thing I have. So I know I only have this. Is the one? It's the one like, you know, extra item, and you can actually slot those items. So that's a good point. So you can put them here. So these are items you can take with you, and that can consist of some of these other, you know, things that do things for you. So like this ring regenerates 2 health every second up to 700 health. So if I get hit, it'll just start, you know, doing something. It'll start regenerating my health. Once it's depleted, though, I got nothing. And one of the cool things now, now which is great. See, before you didn't have this, where you could do this. So I'm gonna do silent song. Before last time I played, they didn't have this. So Cliff has updated this lot from since I did that. P-Wow says, how do you send something? So how do you send something? That's a good question. So, I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not actually sure now. Because like I said, a lot of this stuff has changed since the last time I was in here. Oh, so you got to go to the website. There you go. So thank you guys for letting me know. I didn't know. So the way that it's kind of gone here. So since last time I played, they have moved all the stuff off chain like this. So you have to go to the website. And yeah, if you haven't played in a while, it is a big change. Yeah, for sure. But it looks great. So yeah, you just have to go to the website and you can log into your account there and you can send the items. Does the game pay for gas, or do you have to pay for gas? I don't know. Let me know, guys. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, you got all these different things here, so we can go see tradable items, quests. Oh, outfits, I mean, and the pets. So you can see here's the different outfits I had. These are, I don't have any like cool outfits, guys. I don't have anything. I just have the basic outfits. I never got any really good ones. Oh, you pay the gas in gold coins. Okay, cool. But I have all the dragons. All right, so let's see. Do we got time for another? Yeah, we got time for another dungeon. You guys want to do another dungeon? Should I do another dungeon and then do the giveaway, or should I do the giveaway now and do another dungeon? Because I feel like if I do the giveaway now, you guys are just going to all take off. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Maybe we should just do it now, and then we'll do a dungeon. What do you guys think? One more slash. We'll go in there and slash, and we'll just slash it up, slashing. So giveaway. So I'll do the giveaway, and then you guys can go AFK on me, and I'll do another dungeon. Now it's cool. You guys stick around. It'll be fun. So yeah, let's take a little break here, and we'll go back to headquarters, and we'll do a giveaway. All right. So last giveaway of the day. Well, at least the last giveaway for right now. Actually, you know, maybe I'll do another giveaway. Should I do another? I'll do one more after this. How about that? So I'm going to do the giveaway for we're going to start the giveaway right now for the Gecko Multiverse skin and the Tabby Cat pet. So put exclamation stash in. It's not stash, exclamation secret, not exclamation stash. Exclamation secret. And you'll be entered in to win for the raffle here. Let's get everybody that's in chat to do this. Everyone should be doing this. So what did you I just missed that question. Does gear make this dungeon better run? Yeah, so the better the higher level gear, the higher level it is. So you got epic or legendary gear, it's going to smash on things harder than your common stuff, right? So I think I was rocking an epic sword right now, katana, right? That's what I had. Yeah. Or rare katana. So I had a rare katana and an epic bow. So they definitely do help you with the higher level stuff. Wow, leaderboard this month. Amir is just straight crushing that leaderboard. My gosh, look at that, dude. So the first dungeon we were doing is a very simple dungeon, as you guys saw. You could go through that dungeon and you're probably not going to ever die. This next dungeon is the real deal. Yeah, skins don't change your ability. The weapons do. I'm sorry, if you were asking about skins, no, skins are just cosmetic. The weapons you find in game, like I was saying, those are the ones that they do actually give you an advantage, but the skins don't give you any advantage. So you can see here, man, this guy has done this dungeon 229 times. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. All right, so this is the Macaw Crypt, and we're going to jump in. So I can do legendary in this one, so I'm actually going to put my legendary stuff on. So we're gonna equip that sword, and I think that's the best bow I have, just in case. I'll show you guys some bow stuff. I don't know. Have I unlocked Shattering Chambers yet? Where is that one at? Maybe I missed that one. Yeah, I haven't. We're still waiting for the giveaway, guys. Well, we're at HQ because we're doing the giveaway. As soon as I get to the dungeon and stuff, I'll do that. I'll switch back over. Where is Shattering Chambers at? Oh, the fork where the gargoyle was? Okay. Going on back. It's up this way. I don't know if I've unlocked this one, actually. I think it was it still locked last time I came here? See, yeah, I think it's locked still. This is it right here. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So I thought it was locked already. If I haven't played it before, I wish you luck. Yeah, I've only done the first dungeon we've done. That's the only one I've ever done. So every time I've gone in here and played, I've done this on stream, and I've done just that dungeon. So now this one should be unlocked, and I'll do this one. So, all right, let's jump in. We're entering Adventure Stone confirmed. I have these. I mean, I have a legendary two-handed. I think that's pretty good. We'll see how how well I fare on this one. This is, like I said, this is definitely stepping it up. So the other one was kind of small time. Shattering Chambers is intense. I bet it sounds intense. You don't think I'd beat it with a legendary? What would I need to beat Shattering Chambers? You think I need more than a legendary? I need like a ethereal, or what's the one after that? I forget. That's probably why everyone plays this one so much, right? A mystic or yeah, that's right. Mystical minimum. Whoa. So you guys can see there's already a bunch of new enemies here. They're gonna... Mythical requires other good gear, yeah. Well, we're running legendary for now, guys, until I find something mythical. You know, I'm sure it takes quite a bit of gameplay, or you got to grab something in the marketplace. So that's kind of the two ways of going about this. Is that, you know, of course, I could just grind here and find it, play to earn, right? That's where we keep going back to. Is it? I could just keep playing and playing. I could earn that item. I could earn a mythical item, right? Transcendent item would be pretty hard to earn. I think that's one of those things where it's like they're very, very rare. But I could go buy it on the marketplace if I didn't want to. All right, there's our first item. We got another ingot. So what other good gear would mythical require? Yeah, and you know, there's lots of items for sale, so you guys could go grab them on the marketplace, Enjin X marketplace. All right, let's do that giveaway real quick. I'm just gonna hang here, and we're gonna go back to Secret Agent headquarters. So back here at Secret Agent headquarters, we're gonna do the giveaway. You guys are in it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people in it. Icy Flames is still here. I hopefully he doesn't win again. No, I'm just kidding. Not that I don't want you to win. I just want somebody else to share. I want to share the love, right? Harvester of Sorrow is recommended. Who's the winner? Sensational! Congratulations, buddy. You have won the Gecko Multiverse skin and the Tabby Cat pet. So I don't know if I see you. See, there you go. So you're talking about him hacking and you win and you're like, oh, well, maybe it's not rigged. Maybe it's not rigged. I don't know. Well, congratulations. See, now he's like, oh, it's rigged. Drop in my Discord and I'll get you hooked up with that item, no doubt. If you guys want to stick around to the end of this dungeon or until I die, I will do another giveaway for one of my Agent Stache NFTs. So I'll do one more giveaway for one of my own blockchain-based items, one of the cool disguise kits that I did, and we'll give you one of those at the end here. So, well, I was feeling it, man. I'm sorry. I guess you're just unlucky, Hopper. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. If you stick around, you could still win a Stache NFT. Oh, big guys. Ugh. Oh, I hate the pumpkin dude, too. Dang, they really got me on that one. I was feeling like you were going to be lucky, but if you stick around, you could still win one of my Agent's Disguise Kit NFTs. Whew. That guy's just smashing on me. Oh, you guys are back at HQ. Oh, I'm back at HQ. So yeah, congratulations on the win. We're going to go back to the dungeon. We're going to level 2. Sorry, I forgot that we were still at HQ. Thank you. He's like, you at HQ. All right. Well, we made it out of level 1. I didn't explore the whole thing because we're going a little bit faster than we were last time, but that's okay. We'll see if we even make it out alive. I'm skeptical. But we could use we could switch and use our bow, right? We want to do that. I'm gonna see if I can try and get a bow shot off on one of these guys. Woo. Oh, look, that's what we needed. Health potion. Forgotten artifacts. There is no more forgotten artifacts. It's been forgotten. It's lost to the ages. Bink. I'm glad that I don't have like ammo. Like I don't have to worry about how many arrows I have. Ah. Oh my gosh, I'm not hitting him. Ah! Oh, we got a blockchain item. Stealing it. Nice. Still looking for our chest. We got a bunch of ingots, so that's cool. Where is the chest? Holding control helps a ton. Doing what? Oh, so I don't move? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't really mind moving around. Like I like to stay nimble. But yeah, that's cool. It's another. I didn't know that you hold. That's cool. You can come up to him and just go smash. It gets wonky with the clicks. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you just run in circles. Yeah, I could see that. All right, so we didn't see anything that way. Wait, where we gotta go? We gotta go more that way, yeah. Definitely run in circles. Oh yeah, that's nice. What is going on here? Look at Cliff just coming in like a boss. Thank you so much, Cliff, for gifting all these subs to everybody. Wow, man, that's awesome. Thank you. It's just a straight up party. Thank you so much, Cliff, for all of your support, man. So awesome. And for everyone here, that's great getting a sub from Cliff, man. He just dropped it like it's hot. And it is kind of hot. It's hot in this thing. Wow, thanks so much, man. Very much appreciated. So now you guys got to come back and watch me every month. They just keep going. How do you guys like my little like custom animations I made? I did all those myself. Did you guys know that? I made all those animations myself. You have no idea what a sub on Twitch is? Oh man. So yeah, now you're a sub to my channel, and you know there's lots of cool things that open up with the sub. But you get a bunch of sweet emotes, right? So if you don't know that, like on Twitch, that's basically what you do. So you've now unlocked a bunch of really sweet emotes from your sub, and oh, look at that! What? So sensational says that he's going to donate the Tabby Cat back to the stream, and he wants me to do another. Is that right? You want me to do another giveaway, and for someone else to get the Tabby Cat? I'll do that, man, if you want to. That's super kind of you. Wow, dude. That's paying it forward to the max. Later, Hopper. All right, man. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. You guys want? I'll start a new one right now. Actually, I'll jump back over and we'll get that set up real quick here. Very kind of you, Sensei. Thank you, man. So much love being shown today in the chat. You guys are amazing. I just do this for fun and to help promote some of these blockchain games that I love. I really didn't think anyone was gonna like subscribe to my channel. I honestly didn't. But let's do another giveaway, man. I'm gonna add a brand new one. Give me a second here. Yeah, Lost Relics community love. That's great. I'm super stoked on that. So we're gonna make this one just like 2 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Tabby Cat from. All right. All right, so we're gonna start the giveaway. So you guys want that Tabby Cat and you're still here in chat? Go ahead and put exclamation secret in there and we'll get it going. While I'm still running here through the dungeon. Spreading that love around. That's awesome. That's what's really, that's one of the things I love about blockchain in general and the blockchain gaming community is it's a community. I always talk about community and my community, but we're all, we all like to play all these games, and it really is a great community. And that's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I do what I do, and hanging with you guys because it is a great community. There's so much support and love shown in this community, and that's really one of the things I love about blockchain. I've met some amazing friends in the crypto community in general, lifelong friends, people who I know are going to be my friends for forever, you know, and who I really enjoy. And so that's a great benefit too, is that if you're into blockchain, you're going to find that if that's something that vibes with you, you'll see that there are the people that are in this industry have a very similar mentality as you, so it's really easy to get along with them. That's what I've really found, is that, you know, I could just jump in and start talking to somebody who loves blockchain and understands crypto and the technology behind it, because for whatever reason they're on my same wavelength. And I think we find that so much here in the community, in particular in the gaming community. So it really makes me excited to be a part of that and to just do my little part to help promote and have fun and spread the love around and you know, try and help educate people when I can about blockchain stuff. Whoa! Boom! Got anybody else? Ah! Ah! I need my sword back! Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm out of purple! They're gonna kill me! Ah! Oh, I survived just by a little tiny bit! Oh wow, that was so close. I for sure thought I was dead right there. Look, I have 145 life left. That was very close. All right, raffle's closed. Let's go pick a winner. Better run. All right, we got a winner, BD. Congratulations, Tabby Cat skin from Sensational. I appreciate that, man. That's so kind of you to do that. To donate that back. Yeah, and that's what I was kind of saying earlier when BD was saying, oh, you can do control to just stop in place. Like, that's typically what I'll do, is I kind of dance around and I'll hit him and stuff, you know. Normally I was trying the control thing, but with big guys like that, yeah. But grats, BD. You hit me up in Discord, buddy, and I'll get you that Tabby Cat hooked up. So, woo woo. All right, we're on level 3. This is when it gets real. I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you die. Not of my own choosing, though. Let's play this smart. Play this smart, Stache. Your first cat pet, sweet. Yeah, and hey guys, like I said, if you are playing and you don't have a Stache dragon, let me know, and I'll hook you up. But you gotta let me know in Discord. Okay, I really need a potion or a fountain of youth. I need a fountain. No, P-Wow, you missed the giveaway, buddy. If you didn't get that one right now. Ah! Oh, I'm definitely dying now. Ah! Ah, run! Run! Run away! He's so fast, he's gonna get me! I'm sorry, P-Wow, yeah, you missed it, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's totally... No, there's another one! I'm gonna die! Oh, that's it. Oh, that's crazy. So there's a link to lure him into the lava. Yeah, I see what happens when I go into the lava. Here I am in the graveyard. I've died and I've been resurrected. So Nightbot is always plugging my Discord channel there. You can probably scroll up and find it there in the Discord. Otherwise, he's gonna post it here in just a second. So stick around. The link's there in Discord though. All right, so this is Forgotten Artifacts. I had a lot of fun, man. The changes that Cliff has made in the game since I played it, and it hasn't been that long. Like I said, it's been a couple of months, though. I just been with my head down working. You know, I don't do blockchain or streaming full time. I actually run a web development company, so I'm pretty busy most of the time managing my clients and stuff. But I like to get in when I can. And man, the changes that they've made since even I was in it last are amazing. So no wonder there's been so many people playing this game. And I'm really excited for all the upcoming changes that Lost Relics is going to be incorporating. Things like new lands, so you're going to be able to explore outside of dungeons. You're going to be doing, you know, new weapons, new skins, new everything. So much is coming, and I'm excited about it. So I'll definitely be obviously streaming more Forgotten Artifacts. So definitely look for that soon. Before we jump off though, let's jump back to the headquarters, and we're gonna do one last giveaway. So if you guys want one last giveaway, we're gonna drop it right now. So we got who's still here? We got a couple people still here. Got 9 or 10 people still here. So we're gonna do a giveaway for one of my secret agent stash NFTs. I'll show you what it looks like real quick, guys, if you want to see it. Let me see if I can find it real quick, so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh, it's all big. Look how big it is. So this is it. This is this is my latest NFT that I've created. And all the people who are part of my stash club, all my stashers have this in their queue. They haven't gotten it yet, but they have it in the queue because of the high fees. But they get this NFT because they hold my MFT, my Mustache Founders token, and it gives them drops to all these. But this is a really cool one, and it's, I designed this myself, and it's obviously themed after my whole secret agent stash stuff. These definitely are gonna. I'm trying to work these into different games and different situations. So you have them now. They maybe don't do something specifically right now, but they definitely will here in the future. So let's do a little giveaway for that. We're gonna start the giveaway. Go ahead and put exclamation secret into the chat one more time here, and we'll pick a winner here in just a second. How do you guys feel about that? And you guys will get one of these. So if you guys don't know. Like I said, I do a lot of stuff in crypto, and you guys can follow me outside of my gaming stuff. So if this is your first time to my channel and this is your first Secret Agent Stash show, go looking at what I'm doing on my website. My website is CryptoStache.com. I'm fairly widely known throughout the crypto community and in the gaming community for blockchain. And you can go to my website and have a bunch of stuff there. So if you're just new to blockchain and you don't really necessarily understand Bitcoin that well, or you don't understand blockchain that well, you can go to my website, CryptoStache.com. I'll actually put a link here for you guys. And so you can go to CryptoStache.com, and I have a bunch of resources there. I've written an article. I probably have 300 plus articles that I've written about blockchain topics, everything from beginner stuff to like, what is Bitcoin? What is a blockchain? What's a wallet? Some of these beginners guides, all the way through interviews of some of your favorite people. As a matter of fact, last month I interviewed Devin from OpenSea, the founder of OpenSea, one of the largest marketplaces for NFTs out there. And so that's a great interview. So I have a bunch of stuff on my website you can go check out there, and you can find all of my links and things there on my website. So links to my Discord, to my Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter. If you guys are on Twitter and I don't follow you on Twitter already, and you're part of my agents or my stash club, make sure to let me know. I want to follow you there. It's not because I don't care. I definitely do. I get a lot of requests and things on Twitter because I got a lot of followers. But definitely let me know, and I will make sure I follow you on Twitter if you're there. Send me a DM or something, right? And yeah, like I said, like Nightbot's plugging me right now. Go ahead and jump in the Discord right there and do that. Oh yes, the cyborg. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me, PY. I should have talked about this earlier. So when we were talking about cool multiverse stuff, when we were saying, oh, it's really cool how you can earn these items and these games are kind of connected in this way. Enjin has partnered with Swiss Borg. It's a cryptocurrency company. Oh, hey, Darth the Riz coming with a subscription. Thanks, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Party time. I appreciate that, bud. So yeah, Enjin is running a brand new cool thing, and it's a multi-game kind of scavenger hunt. And you got to find this. They haven't revealed all the pieces yet, but you got to find the cyborg stuff. And the first one was the reveal that it's one piece will be in Lost Relics, and another piece is going to be in My Metaverse. It's a Minecraft server that's blockchain enabled, and I know they're going to launch a couple other ones. So I'm excited to see where those other pieces for this cyborg are going to be. So you'll be able to assemble these cyborg pieces together for a really cool NFT, a limited edition one with that Enjin and Swiss Borg have collaborated on. Once again, we're talking about all these collaborations, and that's what the multiverse is really about, is being able to collaborate, to share things across worlds. And I really love this concept, and I think that this is the future of gaming. I 100% believe that. That's why I put as much of my free time, because this is what this is. This is free time. I'm taking off work to do this right now, actually. So, I put my free time in this because I think it's really going to be the future of gaming. I truly do. I see this potential. I've seen it since the beginning. That's why I've been invested with Enjin since the beginning. I was actually using Enjin before they were even a crypto company. How many people here knew about Enjin before they were into crypto? I did. I used them to build my guild's website. That's what they used to do, is they used to allow you to build websites for your gaming stuff, and I used them to do that. So that's how I knew about them. But that's, what they're doing right now on blockchain, I think is super epic. And this multiverse they're building with all these great games, I'm always there streaming. I'm always going to be here streaming those games. And so if you guys come back here every Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific time or 11 p.m. UTC, I will be here and we're going to be streaming. And I love your suggestions. So if you guys have suggestions for games or things you think I should be playing or highlighting within the gaming, blockchain gaming verse, because I don't do just in Ethereum based games. I don't do just Enjin based games, although I love Enjin and my Enjin army, right? I hugely support them. But 30 seconds for the giveaway, guys. So if you want to get on this giveaway, make sure you put exclamation secret or you're not going to be in it. So. But yeah, I love Enjin, but there's lots of games out there that don't run on Ethereum. Wax is actually starting to get really going on their gaming stuff. So I want to be able to do some Wax games. I'm a huge fan of Wax as well. And there's some other gaming chains that have some really good projects that I've been working on. I had just featured Splinterlands, which is a Hive-based, actually it's multi-chain now. It's Hive and Wax-based game. And there's some other really great ones out there too. So look for all that stuff coming soon. What is this Enjin army all about? So if you want to learn about the Enjin army stuff, you can jump in my Telegram and we talk all about it in there. But essentially it's fans of the Enjin project, right? And we call ourselves the Enjin army. So you'll see that hashtag on Twitter sometimes, or we'll talk about it in the Telegram chat. Enjin has a really big Telegram chat that's very popular. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 people. We're gonna pick a winner, random winner. Here goes. And the winner is Kang 36454. Congratulations, Kang. You won a Secret Agent Stache. Sweet. Where is it? It's right here. Boop, boop, boop. Agent's Disguise Kit. Hit me up in Discord, buddy, and I will hook you up. All right. Well, hey, once again, thank you guys, agents, for sticking around, earning some mission points with me that hopefully one of you guys are going to earn enough to redeem them to get me to change disguises on stream. One of these days, I don't know. One of these days we'll get it. But thank you for hanging out and supporting me once again and getting all these great these prizes that were supplied by Cliff at Lost Relics. Thank you so much. And I think that's all we have for today. Oh, what is this? Wait, coming through the follow at the very last minute. SK, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the follow. Come with right before I jumped off, coming with that follow. You just barely caught it. But mission complete. We did it. Mission complete. We went into Lost Relics. We had a great time. We showed you around. We got some blockchain items, and this mission is complete. I will see you guys. I will see all of you agents next time. Secret Agent Stache, over and out.